Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, your boy, Mr. Insert username, and today we're going to be playing some more Call of Duty World War II. So I'm on the top screen, and my brother, who is 19, is on the bottom screen. But just keep in mind that he's been playing a lot longer than me, a lot longer, and he's way better than me. I've never beaten him before, So well, you'll see what happens. May or may not be a twist. But anyways, so I was actually thinking about doing, like a story time type of thing this time. Test how it goes. Tell me if you like it, afterwards. And so I guess we just start off. So today we're going to be saying about the story of the Snapchat group at my old school. So, one day I decided to make a Snapchat group, and had anyone from my school could join. We only had a small school, out in the country. But, I made it, had people that I knew were at the school, and then anyone else could join, just said if you know anyone, put them in the group. So, that was going well until this one kid got added that, wasn't very nice. And he started bullying everyone, swearing at people and stuff. And then other people would retaliate, swear back at him, just that type of thing. And he, like a baby, went and showed his mum, all the Snapchats of everyone, but he didn't show the bits of him. And they took it to the school, took it to my principal and stuff. But they didn't know who created the group. But anyways, and then we had about an hour-long assembly about the Snapchat group and how, it was made under the name of our school without, authorization. And keep in mind, we're all like 11 at this point, 10, 11, and I was only 10, and we weren't meant to have Snapchat and stuff. Then said if there's anyone, whoever made the group, if anyone knows, tell them, and they may get in trouble, that type of thing. And no one knew it was me, and everyone was talking about it, and and then they said if this doesn't get cancelled, we will find out who made it, and they'll get in big trouble, they'll get suspended or whatever. So someone ended up so everyone just left the group, and so I deleted it in the end. And yeah, not much more to that story, I guess. But yeah, well, I guess I can tell you the story about the tomatoes, I guess. Back at my old school, we had this veggie patch, and once me and my sister were there, and we picked a whole lot of tomatoes and put them in this bucket to do like a war where we throw tomatoes at each other, right? We got a load, like probably 20, 30 odd tomatoes, and they didn't have loads, nearly all their tomatoes. And then put them in a bucket and started throwing them. Then we saw teachers, so we left. We just jumped the fence, went back home because I lived right across the road from the school. And then the next day we had a big assembly about how people were picking tomatoes and how it was bad. That if anyone knew who it was, please own up. And that, it was a really bad thing, about how it's bad to this whole society. Well, not society, everyone in our town. And at this point I would have been, I don't know, 8. So this terrified me, And yeah, and I kept on thinking people would find out it was me. People were saying, or one of the teachers, I think some other kids said that they saw a kid that, they said they were, about the height and the hair and stuff, which was me. And then they said they were with an older girl, and they described like my sister pretty much. And yeah, they started asking people and stuff. They even asked me, and I said I wasn't there and stuff. Then they were like, we know you live right across the road. And I was like, yeah, but I was, at home. And then, nothing ended up happening. Never caught the people that did it. I wonder why. But yeah, that's that story. And I haven't really got much else to say, I guess. Well, you can, I guess just watch the rest of this video, I guess, and you'll see what happens. Remember my brother's on the bottom, I'm on the top. I've never beat him. He's really good, been playing COD for years. But yeah, bye.